The picture painted for the upcoming generation is bleak. In the last 45 years, suicide rates have increased by 60% worldwide. Suicide is the second leading cause of death in 10 to 24-year-olds. We're seeing a trend of young people that are ill-prepared for the struggles of real life. They're uncommitted, overwhelmed, depressed, emotionally inept. They don't have perseverance. They're addicted to video games. They're addicted to drugs and psychotropic medications, anxiety, many other ailments that plague them. Here's the kicker. Almost half the world's population is 25 or under. So the question is there hope for Generation Z? Is there hope for the future? My name is Joshua Knutson, and I believe there is. And I want to be a part of that solution. For 10 years now, my wife and I have worked as youth pastors, loving teens and walking them through some of their hardest moments. I remember my wife and I sitting next to a young 13-year-old girl in the hospital, and she tried to commit suicide. We cried with her and prayed with her, and I remember thinking, how many millions of teenagers are out there who feel just like this girl? So I decided to do something about it. After praying about it and getting the counsel and support of my pastor, I began the first phase of my mission. Along with pastoring middle and high schoolers, I started a business called Josh Talks to Teens, where I travel to schools to speak to middle and high school students about managing their emotions. But we must do more to reach them where they are. In the second phase, I want to maximize the effectiveness of my mission by engaging on two fronts. First, engaging the teens directly. We'll use various mediums to meet them where they already are. This includes social media, YouTube, school assemblies, books, podcasts, and apps. We'll give teens the means to discover and live out their God-given potential, to overcome the obstacles and traps they easily fall into, and get healthy mentally, spiritually, and emotionally so that they can live their best lives now and into their adult years. Second, we make an impact in the arena that holds the most influence, the parents. According to the recent studies, parents are still the most influential people in the lives of adolescents. So the way to have the greatest impact is to encourage, equip, and empower the parents so they can effectively love and raise their teens to be successful, healthy adults that are pillars of society. I want to ask you if you'll partner with me in making Phase 2 happen, to help me reach this current generation by encouraging, equipping, and empowering them and their parents so that they can be the leaders of tomorrow. You can do this by partnering financially, as well as sharing this with people you know. Your financial partnership will help us reach the goal of speaking in a minimum of 10 schools on this vital topic of emotional management. It will help us to effectively leverage social media such as IGTV and YouTube with a monthly advice show and podcast, as well as daily videos and posts that inspire, entertain, and educate. It will also help me to publish my first book for teens, 10 Ways to Make Your Life Not Suck, in hard copy and digital form. We will also launch 2 online courses for parents and teens that will build their relationships and equip them to navigate teen life together. It will also help with things like marketing, film equipment, personnel, and software necessary to impact teens through various mediums. Through our hard work and partnership with other people and organizations, I believe that we will see teens more prepared for adult life, more prepared for college, for the workforce, for down the road getting married and having children. I believe we will see teens opt out of suicide and self-harm and choose a positive direction. Teens that will positively engage in society and school. They'll have improved home life and support systems. Teens will navigate relationships successfully and set them up for a better future. And I believe we will see a reverse in the trend of depression, anxiety, drug addiction, suicide, lack of emotional intelligence, psychotropic drug dependence, and many more negative trends that we see today. And they will realize the plan and purpose God has for them. Generation Z is not lost. They just need people that will help them find their way.